you for joining. What can I do? What can I do here? What's new? Automatic chat translation. No, we don't want that. Ever. I'm really exploring this evening. Well, trying to at least. There we go. Lily Rose, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you? It has been a while, Lily Rose. Did you get a new name? Or an updated name? Thank you so much for being here. Yerp. Yerp. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? I hope everything's been going well for you. More than well. I got a new account and nothing else would work. Thank you for the likes. The like. Oh yeah, Sherry joins my and helps moderate my TikTok page as well. And I've been going live on TikTok a whole lot, Lily. Yeah, that's her name. If you guys can please double tap your screens to like this live stream, it's greatly appreciated. I was thinking, I was like, man, I haven't gone live on my YouTube in a while, but I have no idea what just happened. That was so wild. It just like booted me out of YouTube. That was so crazy. I've never ever had that happen before. It just like closed YouTube out and just like yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. That was almost like my phone had a mind of its own. It's mad at you for neglecting it. What's up, Power Animals? It is, probably. I think my phone's just whack at this point. No, I have not tried that. Has it really been that long? I guess it kind of has. I think I've only gone live here on YouTube like maybe once in the past, like maybe a whole month. It's been a year. For you, maybe you're not the Lily Rose I'm thinking of. You haven't been back for a whole year. Wow. Oh, that's right. Yes. That is right. You live in Australia. Good day, mate. What's up? I don't know what that's going to be. You might as well put that right in my face. I need to get a new cell phone, dude. It's like about time. So you can share your favorite animal, and Power Animal's favorite animal is a kangaroo. You can't take it back, dude. That's your favorite animal now. You said it already. No take backskis. No take backskis. I knew that there was a Lily from Australia. I knew it. And I'm like, where the heck? But it's tough for us to be on the same, live stream because we're on opposite sides of the world. And I think that's so cool that we're able to like communicate with one another and we're like, so so far apart, but yet so close. I'm going to get this off of here because it's annoying. I'm going to probably go off on a rant here, but I'm just going to just what I was just watching. Like it just so I don't. I'm trying to think how to like say this without sounding so stupid. It's it's hard to like think about how just absolutely huge our planet it really is and our world is. It's so freaking massive. And what I was watching earlier was these uh, nuclear powered icebreaker ships that Russia has, and these things are like riding in the most they're riding on top of this thick, almost 10-foot thick ice in the ocean, and they're like carving a path to get to the North Pole and to the South Pole. They have to literally go through the frozen sea in order to get to their destination. And you just realize like how massive the ocean is, and it's all frozen. It's these huge, I mean, massive, massive sheets thick of ice in the middle of the ocean. Think about how vast that is and how like unbelievably cold it has to be for the ocean to actually freeze on the top level. Well, that can't be good. Why can't that be good? It it oh like the nuclear powered part. Is that what you're talking about? Power animals. Yeah, literally like the boat. Their their one boat. Their one icebreaker ship has 75,000 horsepower. It it has that it needs two. It's got two nuclear reactors on board it, and that's terrifying to think about. But the amount of power that that ship has, because it has to literally like ride up on top of the ice, and if it weren't for these type of ships, there's no way we could do what we're doing there. There's no way we could even get there back and forth, because especially in the winters, the fall and winters, the summer and spring and summer times, it's thawed quite a bit, so they can pretty much get right through it. But in the fall and winters, it's like it's thick. It's like 10 feet thick the whole way. It reminds you. It reminds me that like there's so much still out there that's not been discovered. There's so much still out there um, that we're still learning, and um, it's really like it's so important to me, uh, especially Daniel. What's up? Thanks for joining, dude. It's very important to me that we do everything we possibly can to take care of our planet, to take care of our home, and I just more and more within me, I feel this urgency and this need to give back to my planet, to like to help clean up and fix what we've destroyed. And it's like it's almost like a calling of like wanting to like I guess be fulfilled, like certain like calling to do it, if you will. Um, so I'm definitely going to be looking into something like that very soon to get involved in. If even if it's like volunteer work, even if it's something like really small volunteer work wise, I'm going to definitely get involved. What's up? Um, and back to like how huge everything is. I mean, Lily's literally on the opposite side of our planet. It takes like hours upon hours to get to fly to Australia from where I am. It would be like a whole full day trip. And that's flying. That's how huge our planet is. That's how huge our world is. And it's important to, I think, remember that we protect our own homes that we live in. We keep them clean. We do what we need to take care of our own places, right? Most of us. So why aren't we thinking on a way bigger scale about our home? About where our home upon home upon home upon home is. What, and that goes from the planet we live on, the continent that we're on, the country that we're in, the state that we're in if you're in the United States, the country that you're in if you're outside the United States, or whatever have you, the province you're in, then to the city that you're in, to the town, and to your block, to your street. Think about how big everything is. And it puts things in perspective for me, because, like, more so in a sense of like, yes, I am near Philly. Yes, you got that right. Yep. A part of me wish I really wish that I did something like that sooner in my life, but I guess you know, now would be the time for me to get involved in something like that. It can't be anything crazy, I mean, obviously, but I'd like to help and give back if I can, especially volunteer work. And I'd like to start doing some cleaning up myself when I go out into nature. I'd like to start doing some cleaning up myself. And yeah, you know what? I'll probably put that on camera, even though I don't need that satisfaction from it. But if I put that on camera, maybe someone else will be like, hey, maybe I should do this too when I'm out in nature. Maybe I should help take care of our planet more as well. And maybe I should take better care of the national parks that I go to or whatever have you, and you'll have more respect for it. That's awesome. You have oh wait, so instead of animal control, we have days when our school goes to help the stray animals, and it's so fun. Oh wow, so you guys don't have an animal control? I guess not, because it's Australia. There's probably tons of animals all over the place. Not in the major cities, but I mean, you know, Australia is vast. Australia is like a lot of jungle and desert. Oh yeah, we do. We have animal control. We have animal control. Hello, crypto. Oh, I agree. It should be everywhere. Definitely. And Australia is very, very sensitive to that because of, you know, Australia is on an island and so remote in the world that bringing other animals into into your country, into Australia, is illegal, is it not? They have very strict rules on animals and the care of animals, and that's great. I love that. I really do. Another like C of this channel should be culture. I feel like I love when others share their different cultures, and like what you're doing right now, Lily. That you're sharing like what, how it is for you, where you, in your location where you live in the world. I was thinking the other day, when I was driving into work, I'm like, we have a lot of deer around here. There's tons of deer, and you're not allowed to hunt them in this county, whereas the rest of this area you are allowed to. So there's a whole lot of deer. There's like extra deer around here because they're not able to be hunted. So their population just gets kind of out of control, and it is around here. But I'm like looking around. I'm like, where do they go now? Like this area is so overpopulated, and it's just there's not many areas for them to be able to go nowadays. It's a very small confined space, and then they're trying to spread out, and then there's roads, and then they get hit. It's ticking me off, man. It's not like enraging me. I'm not saying that, but like there's just a lot of animals that are getting hit by cars around here. It's constant, and I'm like, there's got to be something more we can do. There's got to be a solution that helps all parties. Like, this is ridiculous. We should all be able to live amongst one another. I mean, they're getting splattered on the roads around here. I will check that out. Thank you for sharing. Australia is like really unique. It's really unique. It's in so many different ways. Random thought. I hope that they find that MH370 that supposedly crashed into the water right to the west of you guys. That's great. It's excellent. Yeah, people forget about the animals. We get tons of wildfires over here, and unfortunately, like, sometimes, like, they try to get the animals, but like sometimes the wildfires move so fast here that like it's no bueno. I think it's mostly like, I feel like it's mostly because of money. They don't have any way to transport them, and they don't have any way to transport them so quickly because it would cost a lot of money. And they may not have the money to do it. But that's sad. I don't want to talk about that anymore. We're supposed to get a monster winter storm this weekend. They're saying it's going to be, well, potentially we could get 12 inches. This would be a foot of snow. That would be a lot of snow for this area, at the Philly area. We don't normally see that. We haven't seen that kind of snow in years. Might even be a decade. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to leave you guys with what I always leave you with. That is, of course, be kind to others, but most of all, be kind to yourselves. It's known as self-compassion. Bye-bye, everyone. And Lily, thank you so much. And hopefully you can catch another one. Take